today I am here. I am back with another Get Ready With Me video. And today I am going to be doing just kind of traditional pinup, but I am going to be doing a down curly hairstyle with my new short hair. Everybody has been asking for this. So this is just kind of my like summery pinup Get Ready With Me. I have this new tiger print dress that I'm dying to put on. I've already done my base makeup because I feel like in all my Get Readies I'm always like, and now I'm doing foundation and this is boring and I do it the same every time, and I did do it the same every time today. I used a mix of my two Huda Beauty foundation sticks, and then just some Benefit concealer. Because this is a Get Ready With Me and not a tutorial, I just wanted to tell you guys about this new site. So I'm starting to stream, and I have never really done streaming before. I've done lives before on various social medias, but I've never really joined a site that is just streaming. And there's this new streaming site called I Have a Hair in My Nose. That is not what it is called. It is called Bigo. And I've been playing around with it and I really like it. It's kind of crazy. I feel like I'm like in a Vegas slot machine when I'm playing it, because there's like all kinds of coins and beans and roses and flowers and hearts and stuff that you can give people. And I'm still learning the ways of the Bigo. But I thought because it is a live streaming site, it might be fun to start doing more things over there. So I'm going to be doing more full-length tutorials. Sorry, there's an airplane outside. More full-length tutorials, I'm going to do house tours of my whole house, not my house, but my house. I'm going to do full closet tours. So I did do a video here on YouTube about my closet, but it wasn't like a full tour because, you know, a YouTube video has time limitations. So I thought with a stream I could spend like an hour or two literally showing you every vintage dress in my closet. Also, I am going to be doing this full hairstyle that I am doing today on Bigo live as a live tutorial. So if you want to join and come hang out with me and come see all my crap and watch all my tutorials, I feel like I'm freaking Cinderella right now. I don't know if you can hear the birds outside. This is crazy. I wish they would come in and make my bed. That would be great. But yeah, so if you want to join me on Bigo, the direct link to download the app is in my description below. It's in the first line of my description. And if you want to come follow me, I am TheCherryDollface. I will also put my user ID. I think it works a little bit differently where it's a number that is an ID versus like a username. I don't know exactly how you search. I think you could probably also search for TheCherryDollface, but use the link to download and then just come and find me. Where is this hair coming from? I feel like there's a hair that's like coming out of my nose and then tickling the side of my face. Maybe I just need to trim my nose hairs. Please help solve my problems, please. So if you all follow me, and I'm sure you probably do since you're watching this video right now, but if you guys do follow me and you see my day in the lives and you listen to my podcast, you know that I love reality television. And right now I am watching all of the Real Housewives because there's like 8 of them currently on right now. And I have to tell you, I'm like bored. I need my Beverly Hills back. I need my New York back. Dallas is boring as hell this season. Dallas? Houston? No, Dallas. Yeah, Dallas. And Jersey is like so boring. I don't know what is happening in the universe. I never thought that I would say that Jersey was the boring season. I feel like even Salt Lake City was more exciting. But you know what? If that's the only thing letting me down, I think I'm doing pretty good. I don't know why this is a microphone, but it just felt right. So I was just watching television because I am watching The Housewives of Dallas, even though it is boring. And there was an ad on TV, a Taco Bell ad for a chalupa. I don't even like chalupas. I don't even remember the last time I had Taco Bell. And now I am, like, I can hear my stomach growling from the hunger. Feed me, Seymour. Oh, also, something else of note. One, I look insane right now. That is not the thing to note. The thing to note is that I am doing a few travel dates for tattooing, brows and liner, and tattoo removal. It's very difficult with tattooing because each state has their own licensing laws, and for my permanent makeup insurance to cover me, I have to follow each state's licensing rules. Not that I wouldn't want to anyway. Unfortunately, I was trying to get to Washington State. They do not do temporary tattoo licensing. So I wanted to go to Seattle because I had a bunch of Seattle babes asking me about, God, it's hard to do your liner while you're talking. I am from Portland, and so I looked at Portland's laws, and they do allow temporary licensing. And I got hooked up with a friend that has a space that they are willing to let me borrow in a tattoo shop. So I will be in Portland, Oregon. All my official dates will be in the description because I can't remember them off the top of my head right now. Portland is July, I think it's July 11th and 12th, maybe? Phoenix is my first, that will be in May. I think that one is May 20th? Methinks? No, May 21st. Aha, came to me in a vision. And then Las Vegas. Las Vegas I will be at a little bit more regularly because I have kind of a deal set up there. And James is going to be out there working. But the first date for that will be June 20th and 21st, I think. Look in the description below if you're interested in the actual dates. If you're interested in booking with me, check out my website. It is skinbycherokee.com. And you can look under the travel dates tab on the booking page, and that'll show you all the information you need to know. Be sure to read through all the info to make sure that you are still a candidate and to make sure you see all the pre-care information. And then if you still want to book with me, you can email me because I have those dates blocked out because I don't want my local clients to book them. So I actually have to open the date up for you to book. So just a little tip, before I put on liquid lipstick, I always put on a little tiny bit of either gloss or chapstick because liquid lipsticks are so dry and it helps to keep your lips from getting that like chunky texture. Where are you, my lipstick? But like, really, where are you? Alright, let's do some hair. Oh, this is real cute. Check out this hairy ass brush. Every time I forget a mirror. Every time. It was just Easter. It feels like summer because it's getting really warm here, but ow. This is really sharp. I just stabbed myself in the leg with it. This is actually for coloring, for like weaving foils, but for some reason I have it in my drawer and I'm using it because I'm the boss of me. I also had a few people ask me, I posted a picture on Facebook of my hair done in curls, and so many people were like, oh my god, how are you doing vintage styles now with your A-line haircut? I don't do it any different than I did it before I had my hair cut. One thing I just always want everybody to know is that it's not about the vintage cut, it's about the brush out. And you don't need a vintage cut for vintage hairstyles. I've never had a vintage haircut. I've never had a midi. I've never had a horseshoe cut. I've never had a vintage haircut. So yeah, those cuts can potentially make it easier depending on your hair type and texture, but it's not necessary for a vintage hairstyle. So I think people stress so much about finding like a vintage hairstylist that can cut their hair in the perfect vintage way, and it doesn't really matter all that much. So I'm actually using a bigger curling iron today, so we'll see how these curls come out. The last time when I took pictures for Instagram, I used a smaller curling iron, so my curls were a little tighter. I wanted it a little more Marilyn and a little less Lucy, I guess. And like I said, if you want a tutorial on this full style with like instructions, download the Vigo app from my link below and then follow me. And I will post when I am scheduling lives on my Instagram stories. So always follow my Instagram stories because I post more of my like schedule stuff, things I'm selling, tour dates, like all of that stuff I post more regularly in my stories because I feel like it kind of gets passed by when I put it in my main feed. So just always be checking out my stories and I'll have more schedule related stuff in there. I feel like this curling iron looks like an airplane guiding instrument. I don't know if that's even what it's called. You know, like the people that sit on the tarmac and they like guide you into your spot. No? Yes? Is it just me? Can you even see it on screen? Yes? Yes? I think I can do a few more with my bigger curling iron, but I think I'm gonna need my baby curling iron for the rest of them. Otherwise, I'm gonna either burn my ear off or I'm gonna burn my neck off, and I need both things to hear and or bang. Oh, my friends, as I was in the bathroom, I got a package delivered from Huda Beauty. It's kind of heavy. Ooh, what are you? Ooh, eyeshadow palettes. Chocolate brown, toffee brown, and caramel brown. Oh my god, I love them. Damn it, they came just too late. Goodbye, DHL driver. I would have used these in my Get Ready With Me video had I have known, but I didn't. So there you go. Thanks, Huda. Oh, so today they announced that California should be fully reopened by June 15th. Which, like, part of me is like, woohoo! And then the other part of me is like, oh shit. Like, I don't know if it's too soon. I don't know how many people are going to be vaccinated by then. I am vaccinated. I've been vaccinated since, like, January. James and I both. So, I feel better in that respect. But then I also feel like still not enough people are vaccinated. And there's the UK variant and, like, all these other things. So, it does make me a little nervous. I would be lying if I said it was pure excitement. So it definitely came out a little like looser because I did not use such a big curling iron, which is fine. I think I will use the smaller curling iron when I do my Bigo tutorial, just because that shows you how to get the more tight sort of traditional curls that I think everybody is going for. But I think this is still pretty dang cute. I do this to myself. So now I'm gonna get dressed and show you guys my final look and go freak out my neighbors by running around my front lawn. And